All right, I want you to go. You got to watch this movie. It's man, they just come at me real quick about this movie. About a right of a copy. It's crazy because I didn't even do a screen video. I didn't even really. I just put the tablet up on a box, in front of that board. Didn't even play it loud at all, and just was breaking down because it was even in another fucking language about what it was for not long. And then I was talking about I think this is what got it. So we're going to talk about, we already know that their productions, all right, their movies are black magic. All right, in the same way that the different spirits come out of those bottles, wine and spirits, the liquor stores. Do you understand? You've got a sad drunk, a happy drunk, an angry drunk, an energetic drunk, a dumb drunk, a very smart drunk, a very cunning drunk. Those are spirits of Al-Kul that works for Satan. And I guess I could be careful because I've got to get this through in a way that doesn't get punished. See, the actors are the cast. Alright? So, the same way that the people that go buy the drink and that literally open the top and then consume the spirit and then become under possession of that spirit is the same way that certain actors, there's a certain group of actors that are here and then everybody else is lower and then there's more above them, and they're the ones that have hardcore black magic, but they've been programmed, okay? And when they need to do certain scenes and certain characters, they hire this certain group of actors, and then they bring in these warlocks, and then they pull out that spirit the same way you would in alcohol for a role in a movie script to cast channel. Horrible ideologies and shit. Does that make sense? Because this movie is called, we'll say it backwards, Labyrinth the Into, and it's on TubeU. You gotta fucking watch it because there's a part in it too, and I broke down. There's about mirrors. There's a scene you'll know exactly. The guys want to know something, but if you put mirrors up to something a certain way, you'll see the opposite, but it makes another design. It makes another something other than what it's supposed to be. And the symbolism in that damn script, God almighty, it's so huge. So, I don't know if that was a message to me. That's why I will see with this little test run of just a little bit. It wasn't bad. It's fucking, dude, it's like, damn. Because a lot of them I don't watch. I don't have time because I got other shit going on. But some of the things I have to watch, some of the people have to remind me, and I'm like, dude, I don't remember saying that shit. You know what I mean? And people just can't fucking get it. It's like this guy out here, he's preaching from his phone. Can you hear him? He's on the corner preaching with his phone, using it instead of a book, instead of I would go find the oldest Bible if I was going to do that. But that spirit doesn't know to do that. It's just going off of everything it's been programmed to do. And that has nothing to do with any God. That's crazy. It's like they're using, that spirit's using Ahrimanic technology to talk about God. And if people take up for that, you are in the Ahrimanic technology. You are it. I'm taking up for that shit up there and what's within us. And people are going, he is fucking crazy. Well, but see, the thing was too is that means I'll be right. And that's what I said too. Because there's the people coming at me, our whole journey is not just the alcohol. It's all of it. And see, they can't say that. So when we say just alcohol, we don't mean that. It's all of it. But the people now are going, well, I got more than you. And truthfully, the thing is, it's not about that. It's about a system. So what it is the Ahrimanic nature in them is starting to come out because they're starting to realize that they do not have the real God. They have the God of this world. That they serve the surname, which is above and beyond the Christian name. Their last name is the corporation through their generational bloodline. And they're too fucking dumb. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. To know that this is bigger than just a group of people. I don't give a fuck what they say. I can see beyond what. I mean, when you're really gonna do some shit like what they've done, this thing, listen, you have no idea at the fucking layers of deception. And the most is right in front of the faces. It's fucking ingenious, dude. It is, but then again, it's like, I'm a recovering demon. So, they're not picking me up. I did a lot of time for that fucking cause. And now y'all gonna leave me out there to hang? Fuck y'all. I'm demon holics. And terrorizing people for 2,160 years, and my life has become unmanageable. Hey, demon, keep coming back. Quit fucking saying that. But you gotta go watch that. We'll test run with this video. Man, it was heavy though when I was talking about the movies. Talking about how each one of those movies represents a spirit. And if you watched all those movies in 1 week, think about what you've opened yourself up to and don't even know it. On and under the influence of chemicals with numbers on them and substances that are made with chemicals in labs. Nothing natural. So we'll see what happens with this one. If we get strike two, not literally, but I'm just saying hypothetically, as far as the signal goes, or some kind of sign, it's like, damn, I can't believe that was quick. Because some of these things I have to talk about right off the rip. I don't have time to write them down like I used to. But then again, there's so much flying through me, seriously. I have a hard time dealing with them, just being around people. Because, the other day when that woman was like, yeah, my recovery date's in May. And I was like, is it the 21st or the 12th? And she was like, oh my God, it's the 21st. Who are you? And I was like, because I'm in the cubes. So you're in a cube and you're out of it. She's the perfect, just like the Illuminati looks for the perfect bait to corrupt certain bullshit. It's the same way we would look for numbers within people's sobriety dates, their marriages. Hell, it didn't matter. Whatever it is, you got to start looking into shit. Those dates are everything. And See, my youngest daughter, her birthday is July the 29th, which is 7/29. That's the square of 27 and the cube of 9. 9 times 9 times 9. And those numbers are huge, huge, huge. And she's the one that brought me the message. Or she's the one that came to me when I was at Penfield and said, Daddy, I just want you to be free in a vision, in a dream. Same way TVs come to people. Oh, go buy this dog. Go buy this. Go get connected to this. You go do this. But we still ain't free. We still ain't free. We never will be until we get to the other side. And then hell, in the old Pledge of Allegiance, they said even the grave ain't going to save you. And that's what we fucking tried to tell people. Because even smart people eventually would be like, why does it say even from the grave we can't be helped? Because they're telling you the fucking truth. You go through this life without paying attention to nature and looking up, you're not going to have a fucking reward. It's crazy. There's a guy that runs around here that's got a sign on his truck that says, everybody goes to heaven and stays in heaven, because he had something, everybody goes to heaven, and then people raised hell about it, and then he put on there, everybody goes and stays in heaven. And it's like, but that's that's a perfect example of the upbringing into a system that they don't even know was there when they're young. You know what I'm saying? When they're young and they're just into a system and they don't even fucking know that they're literally taken up for it. A system that's designed to just bleed the fuck out of them. And they literally say, can I get more? I want more. Can I please be punished some more? So, test run, love you.